We all know Thailand is known for beautiful beaches, beautiful go-go bars, and beautiful sightseeing, along with the greatest adventures of nature and also the best massage parlors in the world. But did you also know these 6 scams in Thailand are very common, and I would show in this video for you guys on how to avoid these kind of scams in Thailand. So let's get started. So scam number 1 is the taxi scam. So what happens in this taxi scam is when you step out of your hotel, let's say you want to go to Tiger Park in Pattaya, or whether you're in Phuket, Bangkok, or in Pattaya. So you just step out of your hotel and you want to go reach to some place, and as soon as you step out of your hotel, there'll be a guy waiting near the lobby of the hotel who's going to tell you, he's going to take you to a place where he'll tell you a price upfront saying 50 baht or 100 baht. So you think, okay, rather than going in a meter taxi or through hotels verification, you just get on this taxi. He's going to say it's 50 baht only, and you're going to get into the taxi. And when you get down in that place, let's say you want to go from your hotel to Tiger Park, which is roughly going to cost you around 90 to 100 baht. So this guy is going to say he's going to take you in 50 baht. So you feel very excited, and you feel that you want to go to this place. And once you get down near the place, he would fix a price called 200 baht. So when you try to argue with him, you just said it's 50 baht. Why are you taking 200 baht? So that time he's going to respond to you saying that, no, I told you 200, it was not 50 baht. You did not listen properly. So once the argument gets heated up, the other Thai people get involved and they try to support the driver and not you. So this is one of the most common scams that we faced a lot of times. When I first went to Thailand in 2016, I was definitely a victim of this scam. We took a motorbike from my hotel to Walking Street and he said 80 baht. At the end, when I got down, he said it's 120 baht, it's not 80 baht, and I listened to this very wrongly. So this is one part A of taxi scam that we have witnessed all these years in Thailand. So the second most common scam is when I came in bus from Bangkok to Pattaya, and when I got down in Pattaya, there was a motorbike taxi just waiting outside the bus stop. Then he said, which hotel do you want to go? So I said, I just want to go to the Jomtin Beach Hotel. So he said, okay. Then he did not tell the price anything. So he just got in the bike, and when I told he's going in the wrong direction, he just started arguing with me, and he dropped me to a place. He felt it was Jomtin Beach Hotel. He did not even ask the address. When I started explaining, he said he knows. And when I got down, he said, no, this is what I know, and you have to give me money so I can go. So I had to convince him to go back to the actual hotel and ended up paying double. So to avoid these kind of scams, I've made a dedicated video to understand and to help you guys about Bolt app. So Bolt app is like Ola and Uber. I've made a dedicated video, guys. So please check this out. Avoid this kind of taxi scams. Do not board any taxis, or do not encourage any bike motor taxis or cars, or saying that they'll take you for 100 baht, 10 baht, 50 baht. Do not get into this trap. So always refer to this Bolt app, which I've made, just like Ola and Uber in India. They're going to pick you from X and drop you at Y depending upon the place that you choose. So this is a very common scam. So the scam number 2 that I'm going to talk about is visa on arrival scam. So I've made a dedicated video for visa on arrival as well. I'll just try to show the picture here, and I'll also try to add the card here. This is a very common scam. You all know that visa on arrival is 2000 baht, and the latest rules of visa on arrival is 2000 baht for not 15 days but for 30 days. So when you get into the line, they're going to charge you 2200 baht. It is not a fast track visa. There is only one line. So I've made a dedicated video on how to avoid this kind of things and to be more bold. So please do check out this video. So now I'm going to come to scam number 3, which is the beach scam in the Coral Islands. So what happens is, when you walk into Pattaya Beach and when you want to go to Coral Islands, there'll be a lot of people who tell you that I'll take you for a cheaper price, just come with me, I'll drop you in the Coral Islands, and while coming back you can come back with me. So this is the biggest scam. So when you go to the Pattaya Beach, he's going to tell you 500 or 1000 baht to reach to Coral Islands. But the actual truth is, to reach to Coral Islands from Pattaya, it's only 25 baht or 50 baht now. I don't know what's the updated price. I think it is around 50 baht, 50, to reach from Pattaya beach to Coral Islands. So how you reach from Pattaya beach to Coral Islands is you go to the Bali Pier. So I'll try to link the location in the description below. So basically what you have to do is you have to go to the end of Walking Street, and there will be a corner where it says Bali Pier. So just get on it. That's a generic kind of a boat which carries about 50 to 100 people, which goes to Coral Islands. So just board this particular boat and then just keep moving towards Coral Islands. That's it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to go to the beach and then take a ski red or jet ski bike or a fast track speed boat to reach to Coral Islands. It is absolutely not required. So this is one of the second or third biggest scams in Thailand. So please do avoid this. So the next scam that I was just about to speak is the hotel scam. So what happens in hotels is, so let's say you just went to the lobby and you said this is your check-in time, and it's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and you're checking into your hotel. So when they give you the key card, so you just swipe and then go in. So the guy is going to carry your luggage if he's kind enough, and he's going to come till the room. And then the first thing that you have to do is check the items, whether it is percolators, or whether it is refrigerator, or whether it's any item that is being kept in the room, like a mirror and a TV which is properly fixed. So what is going to happen is, so imagine, let's say you find out the percolator is broken on the second day of your visit. So when you try to complain to the reception, they're going to tell you broke the percolator. It was not actually broken, so you have to pay for it. And if you see percolator cost on Amazon, it's about 1,100 rupees or 900 to 1,000 rupees. So but they're going to charge you somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 baht, which is around 5,000 Indian rupees. So please do beware of this scam. A lot of people have got scammed in hotels, and this is a very, very, very common scam. So all that you need to do is, once you go into the hotel, just check all the property items which are in place, like if TV is connected properly, if percolator is in working condition, or if there is no any fittings broken in the bathroom like a tap or something. So just have a roundabout in your room. I will not say all hotels get into this kind of business, but there are few certain hotels where Indians have got scammed because of these kind of things in Thailand. So this is one of the biggest hotel scam, guys. So please do beware of this. Do not get into these kind of scams. So hotel scam, I've heard from a lot of people, my own friends, complaining to me that this is a very, very common scam in Thailand. So the next scam that I want to talk about is the vehicle rent. So a lot of people ping me on Instagram and on comment section of all my Thailand videos and ask, what if I want to rent a bike? So you can rent a bike, you can take the bike for like 3 or 4 days, and then you can roam Thailand, and then you're going to drop your bike back, and then you're going to come back to your country. That sounds very simple, right? And that's the same thing that we do when we go to Bali, or when even in India, when we travel to Goa, that's what we do. We take 2-wheeler or 4-wheeler for rent, we roam around, and then we drop the vehicle back. But the problem with that is, in Thailand, if you need a vehicle for rent, you have to hand over your passport. And when you hand over your passport, they have the complete control of not only your stay in Thailand, but also the vehicle responsibility. So let's say if you do not take a video of the vehicle at the beginning, and if they come back and say this is broken, that is broken, the paint is gone, the tint is gone, the brakes are a bit loose, the brakes are broken, you will have to pay, and you have to be entirely responsible for it. Even if you try to argue, even if you try to make waves and go to the police station, they're not going to help you because you're a foreigner. They're obviously going to support Thai people, which is understandable because they're locals and they're going to have their backs. So do not go to this vehicle rent business at all. Try to avoid this as much as possible. Do not come into this business of taking vehicles for rent and then trying to hand over the vehicle back, and they're refusing to give you a passport. You might also miss your flight, extend your visa, and you can come into a huge legal trouble. So I tell all my subscribers not to use the motorbike taxis, especially in Thailand. It is not as friendly as Bali or other countries like Philippines. So it is very risky to take this rented vehicle in Bangkok, Thailand, Bangkok, Pattaya, or Phuket, or Chiang Mai. I've been to all these places, so I'm telling this on my personal experience. So please try avoid taking these kind of rented vehicles in Thailand. You're going to really suffer a lot while returning the vehicle, and if there is any problem, you will really go through a very bad time. So the next final scam that I want to talk about is the a jet ski and also the sports activity items in Thailand. So if you're in Pattaya, you want to do some sport adventure and sports activities, and obviously you would want to go to the beach, go do parasailing or the motorbike ride or the banana ride. You are very much excited as you are in Thailand, but please do beware. If you want to go to these events, I have linked one website in the description below. Do book the tickets right there and not anywhere else, because you're going to get scammed heavily. These you can watch a lot of videos online where a lot of foreigners, including everyone, including Americans, everyone have got scammed. Europeans, Americans, Indians, a lot of people have got scammed because of this one particular sports activities in Thailand. So when you go for a motorbike ride or banana ride or parasailing, they are going to come back and tell you this is broken, that is broken. You can come to the police station with me. I want this money back. So it is already, first of all, sports activities are already expensive in Thailand. On top of that, they would ask you to pay 3 to 4 times cost of whatever they feel like asking you. And moreover, after COVID-19 pandemic, everybody wants to make money. So this is one of the huge scams that I would suggest you not to go on your own and try to negotiate in the beach. Rather, I have this linked in the description below for the sports activities in Coral Island, and it's a complete package and it's completely safe. A lot of my subscribers have used it. A lot of people have used. So the last thing I want to talk about is just a generic is the walking street scam. So try to be very careful in the walking street. They're going to show you different images, try to lure you into go-go bars and trying to trap you and scam you. So do not open your mobiles as much as possible in walking street. Try to keep your mobile inside and try to not lure into any images or photos they show in walking street. It is a huge scams. I've read a lot about it online. A lot of people have told me. So be very careful in walking street. Walking street itself is going to be a huge scam if you're not careful. Do not listen to people. Just walk and then come back. There's nothing much to see there. So you just walk, enjoy the music and then come back. Like I said, do not lure into these kind of photos or images that you show in walking street. Be very careful. If you're traveling for the first time to Thailand, you would definitely need this. If you're already a pro in Thailand, you would try to understand what I'm saying. So try to be very careful in Thailand. You can getting scammed is very easy in Thailand. So I hope this video was really helpful, and if you have any questions, do feel free to reach me on Instagram for immediate response or ping in the comment section. I'll try to reply as soon as possible. I really hope this video was helpful. I'll catch you guys in my next video.